Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name's Vicky and this is Vicky Thinks, and today is Spooky Savings. Yay! We get to play with our Spooky Savings challenges, and some of these are freebies, some of these I purchased, so either way, everybody will be linked in the description box down below. If you guys are new here, this is a channel where we use mini challenges, tiny challenges, scratchers, group plays, and sometimes even collaborations to try to save for our goals, whether if it's for emergency savings, for bills, for travel, for Christmas, birthdays, whatever it may be. But we use challenges to make it fun and to motivate us to save a little bit more every single time. So if you like that kind of stuff, please make sure to go over and hit the subscribe button, and to make sure to go ahead and touch the bell and touch the all button. That way you get notified every single time I upload and you don't miss any of this fun. So yay, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So this right here, I want to show you guys. I want to keep showing you guys how cute is this. This is so freaking adorable. I love it. This was for my friend's boot box, and it comes with this cute little keychain as well, or I guess little binder turn. So freaking adorable. So if you guys want to get yours, please go ahead and make sure to go over to my friend's channel and check out her Etsy shop where she has the boo box. And it also comes with this IO Boo. Let me show you guys. I feel like I never know where to put things. So you also get this in her boo box if you guys want to make sure. I also have a video showing her box off if you guys are interested. So let me see. Let me pause and figure this table out because I don't like the way it's going. Okay, so I got somewhat organized here. We do have a total of $40 to play with. And I'm actually going to go ahead, because our Magical Money Mischief collab was concluded last week. I actually want to go ahead and include it in this one because I want to keep playing it until I complete the entire board. Miss Stephanie was the winner. She is representing Slytherin. Congratulations, friend. You won the competition. Me and April were left in third. How sad. We were last. So it was Stephanie was first, and Bookish Mama Budgets was in second, and we were in third. It was so much fun playing with these ladies. This collaboration was a lot more fun than I was expecting. I absolutely loved playing with these ladies. I hope in the future we can come up with another collaboration. I think it would be so much fun, and I would suggest it be another competition. But anyway, let's go ahead and play Magical Money Mischief, even though it's no longer a competition, but I still want to play. So let me go ahead and roll a 3-sided dice so we can land on more spots. So this is where we were. And we are going here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and marking off the spots so we can go ahead and, stop actually completing this. So we are getting a mini quest card. Let me actually get it out. I didn't even get the cards out. So a card here, it says made it to potions class on time, save $1 and gain 5 points. Woohoo! But we are only going to save the $1. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and add the points anymore because I really don't need to. So we were here, and I think I need a little something to show me where I'm at, or I guess I could use the paper clip. Let's roll one more time. 1, so we are going to 3 right here. So we're putting away $3. 1, 2, 3, and let's do one more roll, and that should be it. 1, so it was the house points, so I'm just going to consider this as $1. And that is it for today. So we saved a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 to be put away today. Let me go ahead and, well, if I can get it, and leave it here so I know exactly where I left off. And let's put it back here. Oh wait, and then I also have this. I guess I could use this as a mini later on. I'll separate the $6 for that later. So we have a total of 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. $46 so far with this challenge. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and put this to the side. And next one here is, oh no, I completely forgot about researching this. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna roll and maybe I'll include the... No, but it's acrophobia. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. After a minute of researching these movies, I mean, one of them I didn't really have to because I know it almost by heart. The other one, it's been a minute, which is Arachnophobia, and it was released in 1990. Now, before I get into the movie, I just did a little quick rundown because, hello, I forgot completely to research the movies, you know, to give little facts and stuff about the movie. So let me actually go ahead and roll a 4-sided dice this time around. And we are saving 2 for Arachnophobia. Oops, if it wants to write. $2. And for Dolly Dearest, we are saving $1. All right, so let's go ahead and put away our $3. 1, 2, 3 for this. So let's go ahead and start with Arachnophobia. It actually starts out, I believe, somewhere like tropical. Like I said, it's been a minute since I watched this movie. I think they're like in a rainforest or something like that. And they're researching spiders, I believe, or like just the forest in general. It's been a minute. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I know there's somewhere else. The fact is that somebody gets bit by a spider and obviously they have to transfer them back to America. And in that coffin where this person or, you know, happened to die, one of those spiders ends up going into the coffin. Now, when they're traveling there, obviously, the spider's running along with the dead body in the coffin. So when they arrived in California, this spider obviously gets out and it starts creating nests everywhere in this small little town where they took the dead body to. So from what I can remember, I think it starts infesting like trees and somewhere, maybe, I believe it was in a house. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a minute. It ends up arriving in the small little town and starts infesting the entire town. And next thing you know, there's spider webs everywhere, like all the trees, all the corners, and people are like so afraid. People start, well, at first they don't know what's going on because people start dropping left and right, and it's because they're getting bit by the offspring of this deadly spider. So if you're scared of spiders, I suggest not to watch this movie because it does give me the heebie-jeebies because I don't like spiders either. I don't have a phobia, but they give me the heebie-jeebies. So, you know, people are dying because of they're getting bit left and right, and it gets so bad that like almost the entire town is covered in spider webs and offsprings of this deadly spider. People are dying, and there's this newly doctor that came into town, and he, you know, kind of gets together with this exterminated person that they're trying to team up, trying to figure out how to get rid of all of these spiders. And it just so happens that both of them are kind of very afraid of spiders as well. It is considered a horror comedy. I don't remember if there's any really comedy in there. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a minute. But I do remember, I do have a vivid memory of like all of the trees in the town just like looking all white covered with spider nests everywhere. So these two try to, you know, work together to try to get rid of the main, what is it called? The main nest of all the spider, like I guess the mama spiders, to get rid of them because so many people are dying because of the bites. I remember, I think it was one scene where a spider like crawls into the bathroom and like ends up in the laundry, like dirty laundry hamper. And like when they reach, they get bit. Because if you didn't know, spiders like dark, moist, and like, I guess, warm areas. So keep your eyes out for spiders, just so you know. So yeah, that's pretty much a little wrap up of acrophobia. I have a hard time saying that. I didn't see if it was available on any of the free apps, but I'm pretty sure if you just Google it, you'll be able to see where you can watch them. Next one. I thought this was Chucky's first girlfriend before obviously they, you know, created the new ones, but I automatically assumed this was Chucky's girlfriend. This movie is called, I'm gonna try to put a picture somewhere in here, that way you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Her name is Dolly Dearest, and it starts out with this family that is actually, it's an American family that moved to Mexico because of job purposes, right? I don't remember exactly what the job was, but they moved to this house, and then they have, you know, caretakers. There's, I believe, two caretakers. And oh yes, of course, the business was to create dolls, now that I remember, duh. So it's like an old abandoned factory that, you know, this person thinks that he can bring back to life. So when they arrive at this house, it's like connected with the, I guess, the where they created the dolls. So it's like a factory, and it's close to the house, like it's in the same piece of land, I guess you could say. So, you know, he walks in, and it's the husband, the wife, a son, and a daughter. So they get there, and they walk into the warehouse to see, you know, what the warehouse is or whatever. And the dad is so excited to show the little girl. He's like, I have a surprise for you or something like that. And he like, there's a couple of them that were left behind, like already done and, you know, created. So he lifts off the dirty cloth and shows off the dolls that he was gonna, I guess, reviving pretty much again. So he asks her to choose one, and she picks one, and he gives it to her, you know, thinking of nothing. So she's all excited. She has the doll. They're so super happy. So he towards, and, you know, the little girl runs off. So the husband tours the warehouse. He finds, you know, like the containers of plastic that it's, you know, obviously hardened, and he assesses that, you know, he needs a lot of work. Anyway, a couple of scenes ahead, this little girl is so attached to the doll that she like starts having like an attitude with the mom. And so it is implied that, well, we don't know at this point, but at some point in time it is implied that the doll is possessed by something. We don't know what, but it is possessed by something. So the little girl starts changing her attitude, the way she talks, the way she, you know, talks to her mom or whatever. And she has this little playhouse where she stays there with the doll all the time. And her mom finds out that they're like talking to each other. And well, she hears the little girl talking to the doll. So she's like a little concerned. And then she goes to the little doll house to try to see, you know, what she's been doing in there. And it turns out that when she reaches to try to open the little door to the playhouse, like she can't open it, like it's locked. And you know, playhouses don't have locks. So she's all like, what's happening? And so like she tries to jiggle it, and she calls out for the little girl, and the door opens, and she like reaches to try to see if it has like a little lock button or whatever, and it doesn't. So she's a little concerned about that. And then a couple of scenes ahead, there's this, I guess, watchman who's watching over the warehouse at nighttime, and he's cooking his little food or whatever, and he starts hearing noises within the warehouse. So he automatically thinks somebody has broken in. Let me go check it out. Turns out it was the doll who is about to kill him and, you know, attack him pretty much. So this little doll is actually pretty creepy. The little evil face that she, you know, they make her look into, oh my goodness, it's so creepy. It's not even like Chucky creepy, it's like creepier, I don't know. And then a lot further down the movie, the lady, she's like the, I guess you could say like the housemaid. She cooks, she cleans, and she takes care of the little girl sometimes. She wakes up at some point in time. I think it was like a thunderstorm outside, and she wakes up like feeling very uneasy, and she, you know, goes to check out the house, and she goes to the basement because she hears noises. So like towards the basement there's like a, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, like some kind of container with water in it. So she goes down the stairs to try to see, you know, maybe if she sees something. Turns out the doll was like, you know, trying to get her down there, and I don't remember exactly how, but she falls into the water, and the doll throws in, I think, some cables, and she kills the lady. She gets electrified by the water because of the doll. So this movie is so good. I think it's very underrated. I feel like not many people have seen this movie. This movie to me is so freaking good. I love this movie. It's so entertaining. Scary. I wouldn't consider it scary. Oh, look, I didn't even finish coloring last time. That's okay. Let's Acrophobia, I'm gonna give it a 4 because I am scared of spiders and it does give me the heebie-jeebies. Dolly Dearest, I am most definitely gonna give it a 4.5 because I don't find it to be super scary, but it is so interesting and I do really like this movie. And I feel like it's really underrated and I feel like you guys should watch it if you guys get the chance. If you guys find it in any of the free apps, please, 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 please go ahead and watch it. And in this challenge, we now have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. $20 saved in here. Yay. So yes, definitely I recommend Dolly Dearest for sure. Okay, so I'm popping in here. This is a little sneaky giveaway for those of you that would like to enter. You must be 18 years old. That way you can go ahead and give me your address so I can send you the prize. You must be publicly subscribed, and I am not affiliated with YouTube in any kind of way for this giveaway. So if you want to enter, please go ahead and use the word ghouls in any kind of way. No hashtags. Make sure to use it in a sentence. And you get this cute little dashboard, and it's front side laminated so you can use it over and over again. And the same goes for the game board. You can save up to $56 plus each icon is $4. So make sure to go ahead and enter if you would like to get this. It does include these 3 minis that are also, you know, in the same theme as the little game board, plus you will get these tiny little scratchers. There is a total of 12, and the highest is a 14 if I'm not mistaken, and the smallest is a 2. So if you would like to enter into this sneaky giveaway, please go ahead and write ghouls in a sentence, however you choose. So anyway, back to the video. Also, Courtney, did you end up watching the movie? Did you right here, this is from Weekly Budgets, and we are going to go ahead and roll a 3-sided dice. I love using this dice. This dice I got it from from Bookish Marble Budgets. Why did I go blank? So undetermined, we are saving $2. Let's roll again. 1. So we are putting away $3. 1, 2, and 3. So now in this challenge, I have a 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Awesome savings. Woohoo! Next one here is mine. And we have a minute to go with this one. Let's go ahead and scratch this one that's by itself right here. And that is $5. So we're going to stop right there. Hopefully we can come back and scratch another one because I do want to go through my entire binder at least once. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. $38. Next one is from, oh wait, I didn't put back my challenge here. This one is from Hey K Budgets. And let's go ahead and scratch this one at the top. Oh my goodness. There we go. I was having a hard time there scratching it. And that is $6. Okay. Do I have 4? No. So 5 and 6. So now we have a total of 20. 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And this one saves me 65, so we're pretty much halfway through this challenge. Who knows when we'll be able to finish it. This one right here is from my friend Doodle Dollars, and it is part of her boo box. Please make sure to go ahead and check her stuff out. Make sure to check her Ko-fi and her Etsy. She has so many fun challenges. Let's see. Let's start off with the bow. And that is a $7. And this will save me $45. Okay. So $7 going to start off this challenge. Yay. I'm so excited. This one is so cute, friend. I freaking love it. Next one here is from What's Popping Sunshine. And this was, or is, my catch-all. Why did I take out everything? Okay, so we have an extra $1. So let's see how much we're saving. $3. And I don't have a 4, so how about we add a 5 instead? And we can go ahead and mark off the 6. But we do it that way instead. Yay. And I don't think I have that much left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. You know what? Let's go ahead and do Magical Money Mischief one more time. Let's go ahead and start back up at the front and see what we can do. Okay. And let's roll a 3-sided dice. 2, so 1, 2. Let's go ahead and mark off this 3. 1, 2, and 3. And you know what? These last 3, I'm gonna go ahead and mark them off because I am using this one as a mini. So let's go ahead and mark 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Yay! So in this challenge, I now have a total of 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. Some amazing savings. I think this is going to go to Christmas because I think it's the right thing to do. And that is it for today, guys. So let me actually go ahead and put the paper clip. Didn't I have a cute paper clip for this? Didn't I have a ghosty one? Hello? I don't know what I did with it. So next time we're gonna start off with Budget with Amanda. Or no, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start at the beginning because I want to go ahead and complete this one. So we'll just start at the beginning. I'm not gonna paper clip it. I don't know what happened to it. I wonder if Sunny took it and I didn't notice. So we're going to stop right there. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you that continues to come back and watch my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are the best. If you are new and you are not subscribed, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the right side of your screen. And if you want to go the extra mile, please go ahead and hit the bell and hit the all button. That way you get notified every single time I upload and you don't miss any of my fun videos. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!